Alright, shalom, Yasharallah. Peace is all first and foremost. As always, I want to give all praises and honor and glorification due to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahasham, Hawakakadash. Double honor to our elders, apostle of GMS whole world. And our peace and blessings to the hopefully Lekakiam out there pushing this gospel, this doctrine of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushai in righteousness, in sincerity and in truth, and also shalom, or Wabrakatham. Peace and blessing to the brethren, and a few sisters that may be tuning and listen, learning, studying under the vibration of Yahweh Hashem Bahashem Hawakakadash, and once again toward Yahweh Hashem for allowing us to be able to understand this good news, this wonderful gospel. As you've been watching lately, the situation between China and in the US is being deteriorated, is being escalating. Because what's happening right now, the U.S. is arming Taiwan, which China see Taiwan as a territory, and Taiwan has a lot of semi conduct chips, which is used to make those electronics, those cars, the fridge and everything, so. The U.S. don't want to lose Taiwan to China because they feel like if the U.S. feel like if they are able to control Taiwan, they still gonna have be the one on top. They can have power to rule over the whole earth, But at the same times, you have China, who feels like because Taiwan is a territory of China, man, So the situation right now is being escalating, and at the same time, you have the U.S. blaming the Chinese for the C-1999. They said that the C-1999 came from a leak laboratory in China. So as you can see, man, it's getting chaotic. It's getting chaotic, and those are the wars and rumors of wars that Yahweh Shai spoke about in Matthew 24th chapter, and that's exactly what it is. Matter of fact, before I go into the article, let's play this short video real quick.
There's only one place you can rely on for award-winning journalism: hidden treasures, binge-worthy dramas, and everything in between. When it matters to you, it's on GBH. Explore more at gbh.org/what matters to you.
美方声称要经营中国，但不寻求冲突。实际上，美方所谓的竞争，就是全方位的遏制、打压，就是你死我活的零和博弈。美国的对华认知和定位出现了严重的偏差，把中国当作最主要的竞争对手和最严峻的地缘政治挑战。这第一颗纽扣扣错了，就导致美国的对华政策完全偏离了理性健康的正轨。如果美方不踩刹车，继续沿着错误的道路狂飙下去，再多的护栏也挡不住脱轨翻车，陷入对抗冲突。
Hey, you heard it for yourself, man. If the U.S. don't press the brakes, there might be conflict between these two superpowers, man. And that's exactly what it is. And everything that you have here in the U.S. is made overseas in China. That's a time we're in, man. That's a time we're in. It shows you also the hypocrisy of America. America is arming Taiwan so that Taiwan will be able to stand against China aggression. At the same time, America is telling China not to send weapons to Russia. You know what I'm saying? It shows you the hypocrisy of these devils. But right now, the playing field is level. These nations are no longer obeying or bow down to the will of America, because why China has has nuclear capability as well. And China also is a member of the BRICS nation. The BRICS nation was created to counter NATO. The BRICS stand for Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. These nations are emerging economy. And these nations feels like they have the power to counter America foreign policy, and that's exactly where we are. That's exactly where we at right now, man. These nations are no longer bowing down to the will of America, to the American foreign policies. And it says, U.S. sending up to 2,000 more troops to Taiwan as China tension grow. And it says, only 30 American troops were in Taiwan a year ago. Report says, and it says, the U.S. is preparing to send 100 to 2,000 troops to Taiwan for training amid rising tension with China, and that's exactly what it is. China is growing economically. I see a couple of videos on YouTube. It shows you the infrastructure of China comparing to the U.S. is way up, man. The U.S. cannot compete in with what they have down there in China. And it says, a U.S. official familiar with the planning confirmed to Fox News on Thursday. He says, this number will expand a much smaller training program, which has included the National Guard, Special Ops, and U.S. Marines in the past. The Michigan National Guard will also train a contingent of the Taiwanese army, including some training as part of a larger exercises on U.S. soil. And that's exactly what it is. The Wall Street Journal, which first reported the news, cited the U.S. official as saying only around 30 American troops were stationed in Taiwan about a year ago. And these are the tension eventually gonna cause these Chinese to go closer to Russia, to go closer to North Korea, because these are the enemy of America. You have China, Russia, North Korea, Pakistan, India, Iran. These countries, they're gonna form military alliances to come against America. It says, the U.S. is sending more troops to Taiwan to help train its military. A U.S. official told Fox News on Thursday, as tensions remain high in the territorial dispute with China. These Chinese Taiwan is delayed, but the U.S. wants to separate them. Separation, division. That's how these devils are able to control the earth, man. And it says, Taiwan's army is shown here conducting drills on January the 12th, and I can't even say it. So as you get it, man. You get the idea. You get the idea right now. And it says, our commitment to Taiwan is rock solid, as contributes to the maintenance of peace and stability across the Taiwan Strait and within the region. He added, so the U.S., they noted that as long as they have control over Taiwan, hey, China cannot become the next superpower, because Taiwan is known for creating mass semiconductor chips, man. That's exactly what it is, man. So you get the idea, man. These nations are no longer bowing down to the will of America. That's exactly the time we're in, man. Matter of fact, let's get Matthew 24 real quick, because these are the rumors of war that Yahushua speaks about, man. Matthew 24 verse 3 says, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives. Let's get that real quick, man. So let me highlight this real quick. And it says, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and in the end of the world? And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And that's exactly what it is. These wars and rumors of wars are necessary, is needed, to let you know, as a measurement, as a guideline, to know where we are in the prophecies. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Matter of fact, let's look at rumors real quick. Rumors, let's look at it real quick. Come on. Don't get to me. Yeah, that's where we are right now, man. Rumors of wars is all you been hearing about lately. Rumors is the sense of hearing, instruction. Matter of fact, let me look at it real quick. Let me look at it. Rumors of war. Let me go over here. Rumors of war. Look up. It says or currently circulating story or report of a certain or doubtful truth, and that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Or circulating stories, man. Circulating is going around. That's what exactly what a rumor is. But eventually, the rumor gonna lead to it's going to be physical eventually, because it's already written about, it's already prophesied. It says all these things, all these are the beginning of sorrows, and that's exactly what it is. These are the beginning of sorrows, man. These are the beginning, the starting point of sorrows. That's what we are right now, man. As each day goes by, is when the closer we are to this to Yahushua coming. This is Jeremiah 51 verse 7. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunk of wine, therefore the nations are mad. And that's exactly what it is. These nations are no longer willing to bow down to the will of America. Now they are speaking out. China is the world economy, man. You have Russia. It's a military economy. It's a military power. It's like a military power. And China is a economical power. So when those two come together, when those two countries comes together, Russia and China, guess what? That's kind of hard to fight over. And that's exactly what America have to deal with. You're gonna have China to deal with, Russia, Iran, North Korea, Pakistan, India. Hey, man. It says Babylon is suddenly falling in destroy. How for her take bomb for her pain? If so be she may be healed, we would have healed Babylon, but she's not healed. And that's exactly what it is. These elite men, they know that America is not gonna bounce back, man. That's why most of the elite, they don't even live over here. They live in the UK. They live in France, Spain, Italy. They don't even live over here because they already know that the future for America is destruction. It says we would have healed Babylon, but she's not here. Forsake her and let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reached to the heaven and is flit up into the skies. And that's exactly what it is. Matter of fact, let's keep going. So, verse 10, the Lord had brought forth our righteousness. Come, let us declare in Zion the work of the Lord, our power. Make brighter arrows. The arrows is synonymous with what? With the nuclear, the ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missile. That's the arrow. Furthermore, in movies, when an arrow got stolen, it caused when a missile got stolen, the name for it is a broken arrow. So the arrow that the scripture is referring to is ICBMs. Make brighter arrows, gather the shield. The Lord had raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes, and the Medes are the Russians. The Russians gonna form a military alliance with China, like I said before, with India, Pakistan, North Korea, and so on, man. Libya and so on. It's already written. Raise up the spirit of the kings of the means for his device. So that's the Lord's purpose. The Lord's purpose, his plan, is to take down this place, man. The same way these devils came into power by violence, dropping bomb on Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Afghanistan, Iraq, Libya. That's the same way they're gonna go down. Total violence, man. He that they go for pit, shall fall therein, you know. It says, for his device is against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord, the vengeance of his temple. And that's exactly what it is, man. That's the time we're in, man. Rumors of wars, you know. Rumors of wars and rumors of wars is what you've been hearing lately. And it's going to be intensified as we get closer and closer to the great day of Yahweh Hashem Shai. You know, so that was a lesson, man. Lord willing, it was edifying. I want to say, Kaholo Yamla, Allah Khayna Yahweh Hashem Shai, Bahashim How Kakadash. I will see you next time. Shalom.